overall card. So I've started to meditate on certain tarot cards. So today's energy was Seven of Wands. So the Seven of Wands in this deck represents passion. So I think the overall energy is feeling very free-spirited. It's almost kind of like a thrill-seeking energy. Feeling very present and just being very much so in the moment, feeling connected. Channeled song is Aretha Franklin. You make me feel like a natural woman, so which is funny actually, because earlier I wanted to take photos of myself without like any makeup on and like natural lighting, because I think that I've been feeling a little insecure about my skin lately. So when I first came out here, I don't know why I'm saying this, but when I first came out here, I got super sunburned. I felt like I was continuously sunburning my face because I just wasn't wearing enough sunscreen, and my face is peeling and my whole body was peeling, and like I don't really sunburn a lot, so I think that also was, there's spiritual meaning behind that too, but I won't get into that anyways. But it caused a lot of sun damage, so I was freaking out, and then I also have anxiety, so when I'm like very anxious, like I pick at my skin, so I have like a lot of acne scarring, and I was like freaking out a lot, so I've been like kind of feeling like pretty insecure about my skin, but I don't know, today I just felt like, you know, I don't know, I've just been feeling good lately, so I'm like, if you're gonna feel good, like feel good about all the aspects of you, you know? And so I was just trying to embrace what I'm feeling insecure about right now. So anyways, what I'm trying to say is embrace your insecurities. Make them something you love about yourself, because there are no bad parts of ourselves. Okay, so I have the Strength card and the Ten of Wands. Princess of Swords, and the Five of Wands. So give me a second to kind of put this together. I think what this is saying is that you're so showing strength in the decisions that you're making for yourself. You're carefully making this, you're not impulsively making decisions. It's almost as if you're moving through life with intention. So it's like everything that you do, there's a reason for it, whether you're aware of it or not. Like subconsciously, there's a reason for it. It's everything is like carefully thought out, even if you don't really believe that it is. So I have the Prince of Swords and the Prince of Wands and the Hermit come out, but behind the Prince of Wands I had the King of Wands. The Prince of Wands and the Prince of Swords came out in reverse, and so did the Queen of Wands, but intuitively I feel like it actually should be upright. What this is saying to me is that you've been in hermit mode. you've probably been in hermit mode for a fucking long time, to be honest. Um, you've been strategically planning your next moves. You're in this mode of like you're ready to take action, and you probably are taking action. And because of that, you're showing up as the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands is like a very, and it goes back to the card that I meditated on earlier, of passion. When I see the Queen of Wands, I see like, it's like bad bitch energy. Like, you know, someone that is very magnetic because there's just like a thrill of life to them. And they're very carefree, kind of free-spirited. And because they're so detached to like anything, it causes people to get attracted to that kind of energy. Okay, I have the Queen of Pentacles and the King of Cups. What this says to me is like you're focused on your stability. You're focused on your physical. You're focused on like your money, building a stable foundation for yourself, your material world, like what you can see. You're trying to build like a new life for yourself, or you have basically. And because you're kind of just like in your own energy and you're just kind of focusing on you, this is actually bringing in people who want to make offers to you, like emotional offers, but it's almost as if you don't give a shit. It's almost as if like, you know, mind on my money on my mind. Yeah. I think what's key here is that you've learned to befriend your shadow side. And it's funny, and maybe that's why I was talking about this earlier, but to you know, make light of what you think may be the negative aspects of yourself. I'm trying to stray away from labeling anything positive or negative, good or bad. I think everything has its purpose. So when you think of like, you know, I used to really focus on like the things I didn't like about myself and try to fix those things or make them better or whatever. But I think the biggest thing that I've learned is that if you look at life that way, there's always going to be something that you're going to find to fix. And so it's more about making the most of those aspects to truly embody like self-love, to truly realize your self-worth and know that you are worthy even though you have these aspects of yourself that maybe you don't like. And you need to learn to love those parts of yourself equally as much as the parts that you already do love about yourself. Just like my book. Yeah, there's a lot of change that you're making happen, and because you're making these changes, it's bringing in whatever you're manifesting or whatever you've been manifesting. The universe is working with you on this because you've done the work, you've made the changes, and so you're unlocking your manifestations. It may not seem like it, maybe in your physical world, but I think if you get into a mode of just receiving, it's like you don't have to even try anymore. You just have to let things come to you. It's like almost like sit there and look pretty kind of energy, because the universe will deliver. Yeah, you've adopted a new mindset. Yeah, I have Ace of Swords and the Two of Pentacles. Two of Pentacles, and this coming out with Ace of Swords. It's Two Pentacles represents like reorganization. So you've rewired your brain, and it's allowed you to level up in your frequency. Yeah, you Six of Cups in reverse. You've let go of attachments. I love this for you. The Fool card. What can I say? New beginnings. Any other messages? Temperance. So this card to me, I've also been focusing a lot of this card too, because also Temperance is associated with Sagittarius. I'm also a Sagittarius energy, but to me Temperance is it's patience and moderation and this even balance that you're finding within your life. It's about focusing and being aware of not exerting too much energy in one certain area, but to kind of have this like even juggle of everything, which is not easy to keep up. I mean, things will become out of balance, but it's about knowing how to get back into balance. So you're not ever always going to be able to maintain the balance, just because life happens and chaos happens and the unknown happens. But learning as those things happen how to get back into balance. What are the things that you need to come back to yourself? And those are things that you should really discover about yourself, because they'll be your greatest